Welcome to the online session of Power Plant Engineering. My name is Vishal Acharya. Today we will discuss about the surface condenser and comparison between jet and surface condenser and requirement of good surface condenser. First is the multi-pass surface condenser. Here the horizontal cast iron cylindrical vessel, here plate for the arrangement of the tube. Here these are the water tubes. Here cooling water inlet from the cooling tower and cooling water is outlet for the hot well to the heat pump. Here exhaust steam enter and exhaust steam outlet and air is buffet for the turbulent flow produced. Surface condenser is type of condenser in which the steam and cooling water do not mix with each other, and because of this wool condensate can be used as a boiler feed water. It is also called the non-mixing time condenser. This fundamental we also learn in the last lecture. In this lecture, in the figure show the longitudinal section of the pass surface condenser. It consists of the horizontal cylindrical vessel made of the cast iron and packed with the tubes, and the cooling water flow through the tubes, and the end of the condenser are cut off by the perforated type plates. The tube are fixed into these perforated type plates. It is fixed in a such manner that any leakage of water into the center of the condensing space is prevented. The water tube are passed horizontally to the main condensing space. The exhaust steam from the turbine or engine enter at the top of the force to the move downward due to the suction of the air extraction pump. In the steam condenser, the cooling water enter into the boiler through the lower half of the tube in the one direction and return the opposite direction through the upper half of the shown in figure. This type of condenser is used in the ship. It can be directly carry only a limited quantity of water into the boiler. It is also widely used for the blend installation where there is a good quality of water. Here next is the type of the surface condenser on the basis of the direction of the flow of the condenser arrangement and the tube system and the position of the extraction pump are classified two types, downflow and center flow. In a downflow surface condenser, the steam enter at the top of the condenser and flow downward over the tube, and due to the gravity and air extraction pump, the condensate get collected at the bottom end, and the pump with the help of the condensate extraction pump, the pipe of dry air extraction pump is provided near the bottom and it is covered by the buffet plate so as to prevent the entry of the condensate into it. The steam in the downflow condenser flow perpendicular to the direction of the flow of the cooling water. So it is cooled as a cross surface condenser. In a center flow condenser, the steam enter at the top of the condenser and flow downward direction. In the suction pipe of the air extraction pump is provided in the center of the tube. Next is a shown figure. Due to the placement of the suction pipe in the center of the tube, the exhaust steam flow rapidly inward over the tube downward toward the suction pipe. The condensate is collected at the bottom of the condensate and pumped to the hot well. We say that it is improved from the downflow surface condenser. In a evaporative condenser, here air intake, here condensate coil, here water spray, here water is entered by the pump and here spray, here eliminator and blade centrifugal pump, here air discharge. So here air inlet for the condition of the vacuum. In a evaporative surface condenser, the steam enter at the top of the condenser in a series of pipes over which the film of the cold water is falling. At the same time, current of the air is made to circulate over the film of the water. As the air circulates over the water film, it evaporates some of the cooling water. As a result of the rapid evaporation, the steam circulates inside the series of the pipe gets connected, remaining the cooling water the left collected at the increased temperature and reused. It is the original temperature by the adding the required quantity of the cold water. Here the advantage of the steam condenser, it increase the efficiency of the plant, is reduce the back pressure of the steam and result of this more work can be done. It reduce the temperature of the exhaust steam and this allow to obtain the more work. It allow to the reuse the condensate for the feed water and hence the reduce the cost of the power generation. The temperature of the condensate is more than the feed water. This reduce the supply of the heat per kg of the steam. Comparison between the jet and surface condenser. Jet condenser and surface condenser, first is the exhaust steam and the cooling water mixed each other in the jet condenser. Here direct contact type. Surface condenser, exhaust steam and cooling water are not mixed with each other, means the non-contact type. It is suitable for the high capacity plant. It is more suitable for the high capacity plant. The condensing plant using this type of steam condenser is simple and economical. The condensing plant using the surface condenser is costly and very complicated. The condensate is the wasted and cannot be reused. But here the condensate is reused, so required the makeup water is very less. Less quantity of circulating water is required. Here large quantity of circulating water is required. It has a low maintenance cost. It has a very high maintenance cost. In the jet condenser, more power is required for the air pump. In surface condenser, less power is required for the air pump. Here, high power is required for the water pumping. Here, less power is required for the water pumping. Some ideal conditions for the good surface condenser: uniform distribution, saturate temperature, prevent the subcooling and the deposit of the dirt, steam flow over the tube and no air leakage. Welcome to the online session of Power Plant Engineering. My name is Vishal Acharya. Today we will discuss about the type of surface condenser, comparison between the jet and surface condenser and requirement of good surface condenser. First is the multi-pass surface condenser. Here the closed vessel of horizontal cast iron cylindrical water tubes. Here exhaust steam inlet from the steam turbine. Here air remove. Here condensate when the steam is converted into the water. Here buffet is provided. Here the cooling water is inlet, the cooling tower, and here water outlet. First is the uniform distribution. The steam entering the condenser should be even distributed over the whole cooling surface of the condenser vessel with the minimum pressure loss. Second is the saturation temperature. The amount of the cooling water circulated in the condenser should be regulated that the temperature of the cooling water leaving the condenser is equivalent to the saturation temperature of the steam corresponding steam pressure in the condenser. Prevent the subcooling. It will be help to prevent the undercooling of the condensate. Here, next is deposit of the dirt on the outer surface of the tube should be prevented. Pass steam flow over the tube, the passing the cooling water through the tube and allowing the steam to the over the tube achieve this. No air leakage here. There should be no air leakage into the condenser because the pressure of the air destroy the vacuum in the condenser and thus the reduce the work obtained per kilogram of the steam. If there is a leakage of the air into the condenser, air extraction pump should be used to the remove the air rapidly as possible. Thank you.